This is very important. Fumble good morning, fumble good afternoon, fumble good evening. The National Campaign Unit of Progress where people they call NCOP for short and affiliate body to the All People's Congress Party and ASMEG. Now they make sure say this very important program carry to na family. Me when they present the very important program to na family. Me na the people's power. And family today na Thursday, October 13, 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Sierra Leoneans. And family where they listen to the people's power all over the world. Tomorrow exactly go make 2 months since the time where the SLPP junta government headed by Madabio, Laelo Lima, and other security officers them where they sent for go kill Evangelo Samson, where now the biggest social media activist ever in the history of Salone, where we don't ever get no history. Yes, tomorrow go make and Evangelo Samson 2 months since where Madabio go assassinate Evangelo Samson. Na Makeni he used the brigade commander where be there na Makeni Brigadier Aidara for make them go assassinate Evangelo Samson. So we still longing the ultimatum. The lawyer where na Lansana Dumbuya don't ask the Ministry of Internal Affairs and the government of President Bio make them hand over Evangelo Samson body for make we give him a defeating burial, respectable burial. Now we forgive Evangelo Samson because the man we get respect in the society. He die as an hero. Formula when they listen to me, the President Bio in cabinet don't finally give the order to President Bio say make President Bio go announce the proclamation for make we go into draw, make we go into 1-1. The reasons why I say make we go into draw, make we go into run. The Parliament of Salone, the Parliament, the House of Representatives, be don't conclude say we don't want PR system, the proportional representation. We don't want that in our country. Enough for the part of this free democracy. Once we get a constituency based representative, we don't want the PR system. We don't need them. We don't want them at all. We members of parliament them. Then we don't argue. Then we don't debate. Then we don't talk everything. And we are members of parliament. All the parliamentarians them. Then we don't agree. Then we don't accept. Say we don't need the PR system anymore. So now, Madabio don't all meeting with cabinet ministers them. He say they want the PR system, and the cabinet don't give Madabio the go ahead say make it go ahead and do the proclamation. Even though we parliament reject them, una listen and listen carefully. Parliament don't reject them. Madabio say make the thing go ahead, and shortly we they come here and we they can see we say Madabio they can make the proclamation and they can announce for the PR system say they don't sign the PR system, and now the PR system now in with the work with in the 2023 general elections where that one day the law they against that, the law they frown at them. Madabio want bring Kuskas na this country, Madabio want bring Fets na this country, Madabio want bring Ronron na this country, Madabio want bring division na this country, Madabio want care we go to one party system, Madabio want care we go back. Who say we come out 30 years ago? This na for long understand, long know exactly what's in the happen inside Madabio in government, what's in the SLPP party, what's in the plan, what they want to do. So this we want citizens that we members of parliament them. We former APC members of parliament. We APC former ministers and deputy ministers. The APC current executive, the interim executive, the APC dissolved executive. They want to be flag bearer. They want to be chairman of the party. They want different position within the party. Una get for be conscious and una get for listen and listen carefully. Say Madabio say in they can make a proclamation and they can announce say the PR system na in the work with now the 2023 general elections. Where Madabio don't fight by the local council elections, now the PR system will bring come. So we they call on the APC lawyers them, the APC stakeholders them, let them they stand by. We they get the news authentic and we they get correct information, we they pass on to the people. Say now this Madabio they don't bent on. They don't bent on this PR system. They say they want this PR system power. Now this PR system now for operate. family where they listen to me all over the world, this PX system, they tell we say, not to you we don't go register so. Not to you we get that voters ID card. Not to you get for determine whether you want the parliament. This scripture now, according to what Marabio want for do, now the political party them, now then go determine whether they go to parliament, which is wrong. Now the electorate them, the people them for constituency 001, the people and they went there 001 at Kailaun. Now therefore determine who that for go represent in a parliament. Not to Marabio for determine that. Not to Natoma for determine that. Not to Prince Adin for determine that one day. Not to Napoleon Koroma. Not to for determine who that for go represent in a parliament. The people of constituency 067. Not to the APC chairman or the deputy chairman or the APC flag bearer. Not to for determine who that for go represent the people of constituency 067 a parliament. But now the people in that constituency they now therefore accept, now therefore agree who that for go represent in a parliament. Now this PX system of Madabio want bring come. The political party them now then they determine who that for go represent the people in a parliament, which is wrong. So Madabio say if they do the proclamation, it go come announce, it go come tell NEC. It go come tell PPRC. This now the plans that this what we talk about. And this Madabio say whether people they let come or people they not let come, it go come and announce and make the proclamation. Now they will serve as Sierra Leone. Now they will serve ready for die now for that proclamation the way Madabio they make. Now they will serve they ready for Madabio say not to one can get this country. This country na country we get law and order. Na country we get constitution. Na a democratic rule. This country you come by the democratic way, so you get for rule democratically. You get for rule democratically. You not get for rule by degree. You get for rule democratically. You not just get for rule how you feel like. No, you don't do that. Now make we get the constitution. We get everything. Go according to the laws. No one is above the law, including you, the president. Nobody know they against the law. Nobody know they above the law. Nobody know for go against the law. So Marabio say he go make the proclamation. This are the bringer to now. Long na you long understand. Long na know what Marabio want do. We the bringer information here to now the people. We no go tire. If Marabio no left, we no go left. This social media, this country, now everybody equally, everybody gets right. Now I make when time reach for votes. They say now one get vote all man gets. They not go say president get 2 votes or vice president get 2 votes. No, that mami. Where they don't mabela yanda except now 1 vote he gets the same 1 vote so Marabio gets that same votes they get. So however everybody gets equal right now the country. The only thing where you go tell me say you get money pass me, but the right way you get here as citizen and that right say me self get now as citizen. Marabio can make the proclamation, and the second one is NEC don't do the boundary delimitation. Then they keep them quiet. They don't reduce over 10 seats now the western area. The western area, we all know say the western area gets 28 seats. The western area, the rural and urban get 28 seats. Out of that 28 seats they don't reduce them, drastically, they don't pull 10 seats out of that 28 seats there. Now this exactly Marabio don't do. So then do this based on the so-called midterm census so they get. That institution they are, now they want to can bring one at this country. NEC, they want bring one at this country. PPRC, they want bring threat at this country. The judiciary, they want bring one at this country. The police, the institution they are, where the European Union be pulled, then they find this be pulled out and press release, then the statement so they be say, all the institution they are don't measure. The PPRC, the police, NEC, the judiciary, the ONS, the military, all of the institution they are so. Where for base and democratic institution them, therefore be independent. Now the institution they are now, then don't compromise with Marabio. So Marabio, what he don't do now, then don't do the boundary delimitation. You go imagine. They don't do boundary delimitation now, they keep out to themselves as if 10 now then they pay the boundary delimitation. They don't reduce the number of seats they're waiting at the north and the northwest, the western area, rural and urban, whilst the south and the southeast, they increase the seats them. They increase all the seats at the southeast. Then decrease the seat then at the north and the northwest, the western area, rural and urban. This now federal we all ready for. This now a total federal we all get for involved by this one now. This does show a clear picture say Marabio ready for divide the country. The south side it be one church when na Kono. Kono it be one pull 2 seats na Kono, 2 or 1 seats na Kono. Now it be one pull na Kono. Now Emerson Lamina say no. He said if una need to increase the number of seats in Kono, una not pull for we again. Me don't dey now for support una the SLPP. Una left Kono no more, una not church Kono, una not do nothing na Kono, una left the lekwe dey so. So una don't see the SLPP Mada Bio ready for divide this country. Mada Bio ready for divide this country. And we go continue for tell una say now the decision this way Mada Bio ready for take. So una we dey na the north, una we dey na the northwest, una we dey na the western area rural and urban. This fight now a total fight this for we all. Now we all get for involved by this fight here now. This now we all Mada Bio perfect so now. You go imagine. Mada Bio don't do this here. It's based on the census. It's based on the census. And the laws them tell we say for make you get a constituency at least you forget 45 to 50,000 people them. Now each constituency when I say 50,000 people them, now mortal man they live there. Lots of people are no more eligible for vote. Elect na pikin today, then they contact na make them they do census. This census na Mada Bio use for rig these elections. This census na Mada Bio use for rig the elections. Mada Bio they reduce the system. Now the western area, now the north and the northwest, they reduce them drastically like Poloko so. Like Poloko we get 10 seats, so Poloko now 7 seats they can't get na Poloko. And they reduce the seats them 7 seats na 10 seats with the Poloko. And they reduce them. Karine na 6 seats na inde na Karine. And they reduce that to 4. And they reduce all the seats then at the north and the northwest, the western area, rural and urban. That seats then where they reduce so, and they take them again to the south and the southeast. Mada Bio want bring this country to war. Mada Bio want continue for divide this country by tribe. Now a tribal war now in the Canada this country so. Mada Bio don't go mount a radio station where that radio station they day and night that radio station they go after the APC people, then they go after the northerners them, then they go after people and we don't work in this country. Now that's something that be happy in Rwanda. Where Fed starts in Rwanda, two different tribes, the Hutsi and the Tutsis. Then they get in your radio station, then they get your radio station. Then they call it copy cockroach, then they say the copy name. Now that first thing, now Mada Bio don't start so. Now I make Mada Bio bring that radio station, that justice radio, that radio station, the civil society and the Yerian and the Siam, journalists them, IMC and the Yerian and the Siam, the international community, then the Yerian radio station there, then the Siam, the human rights organization and the Yerian and the Siam. Yesterday, one of them is there. Now they talk about the politicians that were not honest. These are politicians that were not honest at the court Southman and Ayaso. Southman, when he be there as when Southman be there as the vice president, the APC begets a radio station, the SLPP begets a radio station. When then 2 radio stations they begin confront themselves. At that time, Anes Komano be there as president. When then 2 radio stations they begin to confront themselves. What did Southman do at that time as the vice president? He decide for close all 2 radio stations them. A close or 2 radio station at that time when he be there as vice president, when I be a very good move, where he be take for close or 2 the political party them radio stations them. Now today the SLPP don't go mount radio stations. This Southman he they see the radio station they always see the radio station they talk about APC people them. They like Panotana they you know when they come and say no, this is not good for our democracy. This radio station not for exist. And these are some of the things that they talk about. Dishonest politicians. Dishonest politicians. Because the radio station they mention anything but South Manor. They not care. No one will say no to me business. Now other APC people they talk about. They not care not to me business. And the same goes to Sylvia Blyden. Sylvia they read a radio station. Then they talk everything. Then they take Sylvia and audio them. Then they play them at a radio station. Then they go against APC people. They don't care about it. They don't want to know anything about that. So these are the dishonest politicians the way they talk. I get for Kamut and the volume 2 of the dishonest politicians. And this we get for the expose the dishonest politicians. And some of these dishonest politicians, now people are be very close to the former president. Now people are don't work now the former administration. Under His Excellency the former president and his by Kuruma. So Fabulem, this that the program this way I want bring to now today. President Biogo can make a proclamation. He don't accept, he don't agree, say, he say we go to the PR system where we know say we parliament, we don't kick him. Parliament, we don't kick him out, so we don't need and the PR system. The proportional representation, we know what, we don't need that because we get constituency based on the representation right now. Now, if we find out where we go register, we see where we go register, now the registration slip, that receipt what they give you, they no right constituency day, now what they right day. They no right constituency day by right in 2002, 2002, 2007, 2012, 2018, when you go do the registration, you see say that they write to constituency which are day. The machine they come up and say na constituency 001 a day, na constituency 002 a day, na constituency 003 day. But this time around, a different ball game. For tell you na the game woman that be play. For tell you na the game woman that be play. And I want let the political party them then concentrate on that press release, that notice one neck pull. When I tell we say shortly, then go come with the result of people them, then go count the numbers of people we register. Na the registration. Do you me are the big APC people them? When I left for talk say na 32 days to register for. I know one na talk that one they say na 32 days to register. We not ever register for 32 days. Some side and day na 17 days they register. Some side and day na 15 days they register. We not ever register for 32 days. We get APC people when are myopic people and they think, then they take the carry when they think like say blood nothing at the head. Mayor Center also register. Ablat registered for 36 days. Ablat registered for 45 days. We Blat registered for 35 days. This time around, we registered for 17 days. We not ever register for 32 days. Una left them talk here. Una left for the head mother bio in lie and propaganda business where they part. How APC people and sober-minded APC people, these are people who don't be members of parliament. Now people who don't be former ministers. Now they go sit down to map na public place say we register for 32 days. Are you killing me? What's in Gaya they part? What's in Gaya they do? Una don't know what's in 32 days registration. Let any constituency tell me now whose constituency they will register for 32 days. Now whose ward will register for 32 days? Let them call that word day for me back. We register for 32 days. Let them call the single word whose word will register for 32 days. Or whose registration center where they register for 32 days. Now 15 days and 17 days they register for. So side na 15 days. So side na 17 days. But you get APC people when I be lawmakers. When I be lawmakers, that be members of parliament them. Then they team up na public domain. Then they team up na public place. Then they say we register for 32 days. What kind of APC party this man? What kind of people that we don't get na this party? Now we need for challenge Marabio and tell Marabio say some people and then 15 days they register for. Now the constituency na the ward. So what then there some constituency in the day na 17 days they register for. 17 days na they register for. Like me registration center also me register na 17 days. They don't ever register for 32 days. Na lie. Una long we come, long we go to call things by their names. Now, can we go to one party system? So, where the political party then I don't get for determine that they go parliament. Not to the people anymore. We need for challenge that one day. We need for resist them. Una will be the go yesterday na Ghana go talk bad about the former president. The young killer de who sound a day. Southman of them. Southman who say you day. Who sound a day. Who una the Sidon Marabio they do that in the year. Yesterday, una be get much, una de up, una much them, una de go na Ghana, una de go na Nigeria, una de go England, una de go talk slush, una de go talk rubbish, una de go talk rubbish against the former president, against the former APC regime. Now today, Marabio say it can do the proclamation no now do it. Until una say una don't do una boundary delimitation, now una don't reduce all the number of seats in the north and the northwest. This una go come listen, una go come know what's in the happen. The people of this country, Marabio don't divide this nation. Marabio don't divide this country. Una watch out for the part 2. Una watch out for the part 2 for the dishonest politicians them. We will continue for expose the dishonest politicians in this country. When I say you are a politician, don't me say you for be dishonest. you for be dishonest. No, politics, dishonesty, not for the politics. So on that note, the National Campaign Unit of Progress, where people they call NCOP for short and affiliate body to the All People's Congress Party and ASMEG. Now they make sure say this very important program reach una family. Me represent this very important program to una family. Me na the people's power.